everybody, and welcome to Wild Things, the segment that shows all things wild around Western Australia and the world. Today we have the most amazing set of animals here with us. These animals are known to swallow prey items whole. They can get up to 220 k's an hour. These animals are awesome. What am I talking about? Birds of prey, of course. And we'd love to welcome to the 200th show of The Couch, Felicity Hatton from the West Australian Birds of Prey Centre. Thanks, Marnie. Thank you. Now, Felicity, can you tell us a little bit about what you do at the WA Birds of Prey Centre?
Yeah, absolutely. As volunteer wildlife carers, we rehabilitate sick, injured and orphan birds of prey for release back into the wild.
Right, now you've got two wonderful specimens here. Tell us a little bit about them.
Absolutely. We've got a barn owl here, and his name is Brandon, and he was brought into captivity after, unfortunately, he had an accident with a car collision. And that's caused him to have permanent injury in his right eye. He's actually lost vision in this eye.
So he's only been in your care for about 6 months at this stage?
Yeah, that's right. He's doing very well today.
He's doing very well with the studio audience and everything. He's doing very well. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the falcon on your left?
The falcon I have here is a brown falcon. His name is GT.
He's lovely.
He's
after the car?
That's right, exactly, GT Falcon.
Wow, that's fantastic. Now look, how did you get involved in Birds of Prey?
I went to watch one of the displays that are run down at Whiteman Park and began volunteering in my spare time. I loved it so much, loved working outdoors, so I left my 9-to-5 indoors job to become more involved.
Sounds good. Now, did you have any special training or was there prerequisites?
No, the only prerequisites is to have a lot of patience. It takes a certain kind of person to work with the birds. You have to be able to understand them, to be able to look at them and tell whether they're upset or if they're hot, cold, etc.
Yeah, right. Now, falconry is something that really interests me, and I'm sure a lot of people here in Australia have sort of heard about it, but of course it's not practiced in our country. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's originally a sport or as a means of bringing food to the table where one trains a bird of prey to hunt game. It is actually illegal here in Western Australia, but we do use a lot of their techniques to train the birds, rehabilitate them.
Now, you went to the UK and sussed out some of these falconry centres. Can you tell us what you learned?
Yeah, I learned quite a few things, a lot of different ways of doing things, the techniques for training and rehabilitation. We can't hunt these birds to hunt game here, but we can use the techniques.
Gee, it'd be great if we could hunt some of these introduced species that we've got here. It'd be great.
We actually do have a bird of prey that has learnt to kill the cane toad.
Which one's that?
The black kite. It actually takes the cane toad, turns it upside down and feeds from underneath, so avoids the cane toad's poison glands.
That's
so
amazing. The poison glands obviously being on the top of the head.
That's right, that's right. A vital natural pollen pest control for us.
That's fantastic because we need to nail those cane toads.
Right.
Now tell us, how do you rehabilitate a bird of prey? Because I'm just sitting here looking at Brandon with those big talons going, how the heck do you do that?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of different aspects to rehabilitation. The bird goes through several different stages before it's ready for release. First comes the medical side of things and then the fitness work, which is where we come in. We specialise in flying the birds free, building up their fitness levels, agility, making sure their hunting techniques are 100% before they're released back into the wild.
Right. Now, you guys being a non-profit, you do some flight shows for educational purposes. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, if you come on down to Whiteman Park, weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, public holidays as well, that we do educational displays. The idea is entertainment to educate. We've got quite a few birds. All the birds in our display can't be released because of one reason or another, their injuries or whatsoever. So they make great ambassadors for their species at the displays.
Yeah, definitely. Like I've been and it was fantastic, and I saw one of them was actually trying to catch this rubber snake. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, we do actually simulate hunting behaviours, natural hunting behaviours, flying styles as well. So you will see another brown falcon that we have. His name's Ford, and he chases a rubber snake along the ground. So.
Fantastic. Now look, just quickly, what's the threats to these particular birds here?
In particular, a lot of cats and introduced pests, foxes. Also roads, the barn owls in particular like to hunt by the side of the road. Unfortunately, that's why they have a lot of car accidents. The falcons themselves are fast flying animals and they do tend to have a lot of accidents, accident prone unfortunately, so they fly into all sorts of things, windows, telephone poles, or telephone wires.
Well, these guys are spectacular. We'd love to have a little bit more time with them, but maybe on the next show. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Everyone say thanks to Felicity and the birds. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much to Felicity and, of course, Ranger Marnie. I thought maybe it's not a good thing to have the boxed chicken here in front of the birds. They might get scared or put off. Wonderful animals. Do they bite?
They do bite.
So if I touch them, will they eat my hand off?
This one in particular, he does have a thing for fingers.
Sonia, can you come and touch one of these birds?
He hasn't been fed either.
No, that's right.
So can we pat it?
No, we can't, unfortunately.
okay.
We have to build up a relationship with the birds.
What, you need to take it out for dinner?
Yeah, we sit in front of the telly with them.
Does it like
absolutely.
chicken?
No, they prefer theirs uncooked. So.
Are you not scared holding that bird there?
No, of course not. This is little.
Marnie, are you scared touching the bird?
Oh, I love it. I wish I could get closer. I love them.
They're very special. Does everybody like these birds in the audience? Yeah. Fantastic. Another local thing here in WA that we have that's great and protected. Thank you very much to Marnie. You'll see her more often on the couch and soon maybe on Wake Up WA when it comes back to Access 31. So a round of applause again to Marnie and guests. Moving right along on our 200th episode of The Couch is a local entertainer. She's written her own song called Come Into My Life. I've got it right, thank God for that. She's here performing for it live in the studio. Her name is Natasha. Big round of applause to her. She's a great singer.
Come into my life and make yourself at home. I want you in my life, gotta let you know. Come into my life and make yourself at home. I must admit that on the day I met you, for how much time I don't know, but I got so lost in your eyes. Just in one moment, envisioning you and me in love and life. Oh, but it didn't look like I was crazy. I was just seeing something new, didn't feel like another phase. I'm so comfortable and I can be myself. Ooh, I need nothing else. No, I want you in my life, gotta let you know. Come into my life and make yourself at home. It's not complicated. This feels reciprocated. Tell me you've been thinking about me since Thursday. Let's be together if you feel the same way. It's not complicated. This feels reciprocated. Tell me you've been thinking about me too. Feeling just like I do. It's only been a week since I saw you, and every hour in the day you're running across my mind. You're taking over, visualizing you and me and love and life. Too much to get you out of my head and think straight. Not that I'll complain, cause I like you on my mind. Music to me the perfect melody. I need nothing else. Tell me you've been thinking about me since Thursday. Let's be together if you feel the same way. Hey love, I'm nothing less than happy now. You're filling my life with wow. The sun is lit, it's gonna be some winds of breath and it's you and me. Don't even have to dream, cause it's like a fairy tale of fantasy. With sweet fields of flowers, clear springs and streams. Got this smile on my face, got to me. Gospelly to me. Step into my life and make yourself at home. I want you in my life, gotta let you know. Step into my life and make yourself at home. It's not complicated. If this feels reciprocated, step into my life and make yourself at home. So make yourself at home, baby. Tell me you've been thinking about me since Thursday. Let's be together if you feel the same way. It's not complicated. This feels reciprocated. Tell me you've been thinking about me too. Feeling the same way too. Step into my life and make yourself at home.